Alright, after all of that setup, can we make Amoonguss work? What's that last Pokemon? Oh boy. Alright, so we got the surprise Azumarill there. What is he going to lead with? My prediction is that he's going to lead with his Corviknight, go for a Stealth Rocks, pull some shenanigans. My Skarmory is good into that, because I could effectively do the same thing to him. Rillaboom can't touch me. Rotom... Duraludon's kind of scary, but that's what we got Blissey for. So, I think we'll be okay. We got some pseudo-stall shenanigans, but just lead Skarmory, get our setup in early, and then make him switch until Pokemon just start dying. And if he leads Rotom, we go Blissey and we're fine. I think that's how we win games. Actually, Chansey is better for switching into soaking damage because it just takes less because of the Eviolite. And then I heal, and then we're fine. And then weird stuff happens. Also, it's a really good Blissey. Or not Blissey, Chansey. It's a disruption Chansey, so it gives me more options. Yeah, he went Rotom, but like I said, just in case he went Corviknight, it's safer for me to go Skarmory, switch into Blissey, and then he has nothing. Also, the cool thing about this is that if one of my Pokemon gets tricked, we'll be okay. So, I mean, like, we could lose Blissey or Chansey, which would actually be pretty funny if we just Stealth Rock this, and then the next time Skarmory comes in, it's just, like, tricked into a Whirlwind. Could. We have Sturdy. Might as well just get Stealth Rocks out. Oh, went for the straight overheat. Okay, that's fine. We'll see if I trap myself, or we'll see if we can get something out of this, because was not expecting that. That does give him the Volt Switch opportunity for like 4 damage. So I'm kind of like free to go into whatever Pokemon I want to set up. Like we can just we can just stockpile on Toxapex now and go for the game. We can Cosmic Power on Clefable now and just go for the game because we have that setup baked in. And if he switches out, he's going to be taking Life Orb damage and he's going to be taking rocks. So we come out on a good hit point spot. Could pivot into our Regenerator Pokemon. I actually didn't see anything that threatens Toxapex except for the Rotom, right? Blissey Chansey is the equivalent of protecting a brick wall with another brick wall. Exactly. Yep. Easy to read. Still a good clip of damage. That's right, it is Life Orb, so I should have expected that. Even the -2. But, again, this gives us setup potential. Maybe not as free of a switch as I was thinking, but now we can just kind of respond to whatever he's doing. Duraludon. Perfect. That's like free for Blissey. Let's go. So, and then Regenerator made that switch free. So that's the pivot I was looking for. We were able to read into that, and it's like, okay, now we just go Blissey. Amoonguss doesn't have to worry about a lot of hits from the Duraludon either. But again, I just can't like throw Amoonguss out in there and hope that things are going to go well. Now we just start Thunder Waving and Seismic Tossing and chipping damage. And if Skarmory doesn't die, then we have health advantage for like the entire game. If we can just... Actually, yeah, I think we can... What happens if you have like one Pokemon on 1 hit points, the rest of your team is full, and they have like all of their Pokemon missing 40%? I'm pretty sure we win on health pool then. So now we just keep throwing away Thunder Waves. Because he doesn't want to go into Rotom against this. He wants to go into a physical attacker. And his physical attackers are Rillaboom, potentially Corv? Because it can body press us, which gets ugly. And then Azumarill. So, I mean, they don't want this. Really? Strange choice for like 3 damage. Okay. Now we have a free heal to full here. Or we are gods and we predict the Thunder Wave, and once again, now it's all about hating life. We could. We will. Nice. Alright, Rillaboom. Amoonguss, full defense Amoonguss should be great against Rillaboom. That's the plan. Do have a problem in that Thunder Waving the Rillaboom means I can't Toxicate, but Toxic's kind of like a long game and it's not really for the Rillaboom. Chance for Paralysis is pretty cool. And then I can just stall with the Amoonguss for a bit. I did not PP up my moves. We need to go big PP on the Amoonguss. Because Giga Drain's going to do nothing. But at the same time, we can just kind of make it to where he's forced to go into a different Pokemon. Like, again, we're about forcing things. We're about forcing the Stealth Rocks to destroy him over time. Amoonguss got hurt. Its feelings are bad. Also, if we stall out the grassy terrain, then that means it also, like, reduces the healing potential that he has over time. Interestingly enough, we get boosted damage from this. Giga Drain's strong. That's ugly to see, though. I haven't paid attention to the full shiny team, but yeah, this dude's hacking 100%. Majority hackers and people get mad at it. Oh, ugh, wow. Corviknight. Okay, and this is why we have Spore. Because we don't want him setting up too hard. Spore and Toxic. How do we stop Corviknight? Clefable. I think. Especially put him to sleep. Oh, physical. But this is what Amoonguss is built for. Boom. Full defense. We take it. He gets bodied. I get to Spore. I switch out. Regenerator gives us most of our health back, especially with all this grassy terrain and Sludge Wave healing us up. And then we, like, tank another one of those. So this is going to work out. And we're just playing for health total. Something's going to happen here. It's Leftovers Corviknight. This gives us opportunities. Chansey could also just, like, hit Corviknight constantly until it's bad. And then it'd be PP stall. I don't want to go in PP stall. Now we set up for win condition. So Amoonguss didn't die. That's the plan. Amoonguss put in enough work to be relevant in Generation 8. This dude's getting tilted. He didn't switch. So I'd call tilt on that one, sure. He is going to heal up as we set up, so it's like the long game kind of gets torn down a bit, but we're unaware, so his Azumarill doesn't exist. We cause it power to be tanky against everything, and then we call mine. I don't think any of his Pokemon... He's actually... Huh? Okay. He's waiting out the... I mean, I guess, because if he brings it in, he's just going to be asleep forever, and then that's a 6v5. Actually, it's a 5v5, because I'm not bringing Corviknight. We need to have a Pokemon up the entire game, so we can win when this inevitably goes to time, because we only have 20 minutes on a full tanky team. But it's still going to be good. Now, here's the thing. This isn't like the full finalized version of Amoonguss like we talked about, but I'm going to consider myself 12-0 with the 6 tank team if we win, and then mulligan if we lose. But I'm thinking we're setting up for a win right now. All right, another Brave Bird. I liked the part where it did damage to me. Fortunately not Taunt Corviknight. Could have given us some intel right there. We have Chesto Resto at any time. He's still going for something. Swords Dance would be wacky, but we're unaware. I can always do another Cosmic Power. What is happening? Unless we get crit, which would be bad, but till then we're fine. So I can go Cosmic Power, Rest, Chesto Resto, Calm Mind, Moonblast. Easy. I'm not paying attention, but I think we're speed tying, or was I always slower? I think I was always slower. Or no, he was always slower. Good. It's hard to play tank math when I can't see my health bar. Like, that's the weird thing, because when you're playing on the 3DS, you can have, like, face cam over there, bottom screen down here, and then gameplay over here. When you're playing that full 1080p, there's really no place to put your face. Because, like, every part of the screen is relevant. Unless I'm, like, hanging in that corner, and that doesn't look good. Oh, boy. What's that going to do? It's like 8% more damage than Brave Bird. Was he like hiding the steel spike? Even though I don't think that makes the numbers go too weird. It's going to slightly annoy Clefable. Yeah. What are his moves? Getting crit is bad. That's kind of it. But now, we just kind of have to get through this. As long as we don't get crit, we're fine. A couple of yeah, so it is weird speed tying. Ah, there's the max knuckle. Oh boy. So he's got a body press. He's got an airstream. Hasn't taunted. Can roost. Hasn't gone for the super iron hoe. Beats me. I'm unaware, by the way, so that knuckle means nothing to me. Get more defenses. Oh, he's still going for it. Oh, boy. Wow, that almost healed me, it looked like. Huh. Clefable's always filthy. And our cosmic power, or our stored power is getting absurd. I want to go Calm Mind Rest and then just kill him. Because, like, we have to get through this Dynamax. Like, there's no point hammering away at doubled hit points on a resisted Corviknight. I didn't think I inflicted that much mental damage. Oh. I wasn't ready for... I thought he was trying. I thought he was going for something, and... we made Amoonguss great. Like, we put him to sleep, he stuck through it, and then Clefable won. So, sub-win condition... Like, that's the thing. Like, we have Amoonguss there, so, like, we were going for that 3 stockpile Toxapex win condition, or we were going for, like, some kind of something to happen, and... filth. Wasn't expecting to go like that. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing more of this.